Good day, learners. We're going to do the revision work for our math revision exercises. This is to prepare us for our math progress checker that we'll be writing on Sunday. Now, please note that the revision quizzes that we're going to do now are similar to the checker that we will do on Sunday. So that is why I want you to pay careful attention to how I go about writing in my answers and making my selections. So first of all, on my sheet, you'll notice that I'll be using the area on the side here. On my sheet, I'll be using the area on the side here to do my calculations. I'll be using this area here. I will give you in class a spare piece of paper so that you can write down your calculations on a separate sheet. I don't want you doing it on the progress checker. And let's start. So we got chapter test, form 1A. Read each question carefully, write the letter for your answer on the line provided. So first we have number 1, it says 86 minus 49. Now what I'm going to do is just write out 86 minus 49 on the side so I can do a calculation. So I say 86 minus 49. Please remember that no calculators will be allowed in the progress checker. So don't use a calculator or the calculator on your iPad. Right, so what I do is now I'm going to subtract. So I say 6 take away 9. I can't, so I have to go and borrow from the 8. So I borrow from the 8 and I take out the 8 and I replace it with a 7. And then I place the 110 in the units column or in the ones column. And that will make it 16. Now I say 16 minus 9. And 16 minus 9 or 16 subtracted 9 will give me 7. I go on now and do the work in the units column and I say 7 take away 3 and take away 4 minus 4 and that will be 3. So my correct answer here is 37. So just in case I circle the 37 there, fine. But over on the 1, where the 1 is written and you have the space provided, that's where I want you to put down a C to show me the correct answer. Right, now we move down to the next sum. And for the next sum, I have the 454 minus 299. So again, I'll write down 454 minus 299. And I underline that. And now I say 4 subtract 9. I can't because 4 is smaller than 9. I move over to the next column and I say I have to borrow from the 5, and I borrow from the 5. The 5 will become a 4, and the 4 in the ones column will become a 14. 14 minus 9 will be 5. Then I move over to the next column. I say 4 take away 9, and it doesn't. I have to then say borrow from the 4 in the hundreds column, and I borrow from there, and that becomes 3, and this 4 becomes 14. So now I say 14 take away 9 or subtract 9 is 5. Then I'll go 3 take away 2, and that is 1. Okay, so that's my answer. I go over here and I see that there's my correct answer, and then I can just put my correct answer over on there, G. Okay, just make sure that you write it out neatly. Poor teacher has to work with this drawing pen, so it's a bit difficult to work neatly, but I'll try my best. Right, then we say the next one we have 37 minus 14. Now we can do that mentally. It's quite easy, but I'm just going to write it down again just to help those who don't understand how to do the mental calculation. So I say 37 minus 14. 7 take away 4 is 3, and 3 take away 1 is 2. So my answer there is 23. I look for the 23. I say, okay, there's my 23. I say it's A, so I put down A. There we go. All right, I go to the next one, and it's 97 minus 18. Again, I write down 97 minus 18, and I say 7 take away 8, we can't, so we borrow from the 9. The 9 becomes 8, and the 7 becomes 17. So 17 take away 8 is equal to 9. 8 take away 1 is equal to 7. Right, and that is 79. So 79 is G, and I just again write down the G. Okay, there we go. Now let's go on to the next one. And we see that we have subtract to find the unknown. And the unknown we're talking about is in the block. What is in that block? Right, so I say 458. And we're subtracting $223. I won't put the dollars in now, but we will know what the correct answer is after we do our calculation. So 8 take away 3, and that is 5. 5 take away 2, that is 3. 4 take away 2, and we have 2. So it's 235. So it's $235. I find my $235 is at D, so I put on my correct answer as T. Move on to number 6, and 6 is 862 minus. So let me just clear up here. I need to some working space, so I can do this. But like I said, in your progress checker, you're going to be writing it out. You won't have the space. I will give you a sheet of paper to do your calculations on. If teacher forgets, please remind teacher in class. Okay, let's go. It's 862 minus 428. Right, now we start again off and we say 2 subtract 8. We can't. 2 is smaller than 8, so I go and I borrow from the 6, and the 6 will become 5, and the 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 8, and that is 4. Then I say 5 minus 2, and there I get 3, and 8 minus 4 is 4. So my correct answer is $434, and I find that again G is $434. So let's put in our correct letter there, G. Then we go on to number 7, and number 7 is 1,312. $1,312, and that is subtract from $566. There we go. And we say 2 subtract 6. We can't, so we borrow from the 1. The 1 will become a 0, and the 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 6, that is 6. 0, we can't subtract 0. We can't subtract 6 from 0, so we have to borrow from the next column. And the 3 there will become a 2, and the 0 will become 10. So 10 subtract 6 is 4. Then we go to the next one, to the hundreds column, and we say 2 minus 5, and we find that 2 can't minus from 5, so I'd say borrow from the 1 again, and that 1 will make this number 12, and 12 minus 5 will give me 7. So we have $746. Right, and we just write down the correct letter is C. Now, that is the first page. That is the first page done. That is the page Form 1A. We're going to move now on to the next page. Right, boys, let's continue with Form 1B. And on Form 1B, we have 67 minus 29. So I write down 67 minus 29. And then I subtract. I say 7 minus 9, and I can't, so I have to borrow from the 6. The 6 will become a 5, and the 7 will become 17. 17 minus 9, 17 minus 9 is 8. 5 minus 2 is 3. Right, and then we look for our 38, and we'll see that there is 38, and now we can just write down the correct answer in the space provided. Please remember to write down the correct answer in the proper place. We go on to the next sum, and it's number 2, and it says 356 minus 298. And then we subtract and we say 6 subtract 8 to 6 minus 8. And we can't, so we borrow from the 5, and the 5 will become a 4, and the 6 will become 16. So 16 minus 8, and 16 minus 8 is equal to 8. Then 4 subtract 9. We can't, so we borrow from the 3, and the 3 becomes 2, and the 4 becomes 14 because of the 1 from the hundreds column, and 14 minus 9 will then be 5. Then we say 2 minus 2, and that is equal to 0, so I just put on a dot to show 0. And now we move on to the next sum. Oh, sorry, I didn't choose the correct one, and 58 is over at I, and we just basically put on an I. You can put in the lines on the top and the bottom to show I. We move down to number 3, and at number 3, we have 52 minus 16, so it's 52 minus 16, and we say 2 subtract 6. We can't, so we borrow from the 5. The 5 becomes 4, and the 2 becomes a 12. So 12 minus 6, and that is 6. 4 subtract 1 is 3. And the answer there is C, and we place down C in the correct place. Now, here we have, let me just erase this one here. Right, here we have 59 minus 38. And we start off when we say 9, take away 8. You'll see that 9 is bigger than 8, so I can subtract. It's 9 take away 8 is equal to 1. Then 5 take away 3 is equal to 2. Look for 21, and here is 21 at G. And once again, we put in a G. Okay. Look at the next. Here we say subtract to find the unknown once again. And we say that 649 is subtract 202 is equal to, and we go 9 subtract 2 is 7, 4 subtract 0 is 4, and 6 subtract 2 is 4. So the answer is 447. There we have it at C. So we write down C as our correct answer. Let's erase that so I can get some more space to work. Right, we say at 6 we have 906 minus 384. Okay, and we say 6 minus 4 is 2. 0, take away 8, we can't, so we borrow, and the 9 becomes 8. The 0 becomes 10. 10, take away 8 is 2. 8, take away 3 is 5. We move on to the next one at number 7, and we have 1012 minus 362. And we start off here, we say 2, take away 2 is 0. 1 take away 6, I can't, so I borrow from the 0, I can't, so I borrow from the 1, and the 1 becomes 0, the 0 becomes 10, and the 1 becomes 11. Please follow that one carefully. 11 take away 6 is 5, 10 take away 3 is 7, and 0 take away nothing is 0. Just put a dot in, and we have 750. Oh, sorry.